You're listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional. Today's topic, Teri Misses Nobody, Part 1. I make people sick to their stomachs, Teri thought. Her two sisters looked a lot like their mom, but not Teri. She looked like her dad, but her parents were separated now, and her mom had remarried. So living in her mother's home, she felt out of place. Teri's two sisters could play the piano, and they were both really smart and did well in school too, but not Teri. She had never thought much of herself. She left home at a young age to get married. She was away from her family, but it was still, in her own words, a sad sort of person living a small life. She and her husband didn't have much. Sometimes it seemed like they were just living to survive, not living to live. They had 2 children, but their children grew up and left home. Then it was just her and her husband. She took to drinking, and she drank a lot. And life passed on this way, in this thin strip of survival, drink, sleep, work, until one day, God miraculously intervened. When Teri and her husband discovered that they could afford the internet for the first time, they promptly signed up. It opened up whole new vistas for them. Searching online, Teri and her husband learned about the seventh-day Sabbath of the Bible. They believed in what they heard, especially Teri's husband, and so they began to keep the Sabbath in the small ways they knew how. As more time passed and life continued on for them, the truth about God's special day continued to hold fast, like a lone stream trickling in a dry desert. As Teri's husband continued searching online, he came across the Amazing Facts website. What he discovered and shared with Teri dramatically changed their lives. Not only did the site have a ton of information about the Sabbath, it had so much more: Bible studies, devotionals, and an online store full of books and DVDs. Have you ever felt like a nobody? What does Jesus really think about you? If you are unsure, study the Bible verses below, and you will discover just how much you are loved. Our key Bible text today comes from Matthew chapter 10 and verse 31. Fear ye not, therefore. Ye are of more value than many sparrows. Thank you for listening to the Amazing Facts Daily Devotional.